It is one of the Cox sisters, Jordan Cox. I'm learning their names, Clint. Justice still receiving. And the other one, Hayden Cox, was there to tap that over. So quickly, 2-0 for Northern Valley. Serve goes to the Coyotes on that. Keegan Brooks serving. Nice hard floater. Cox. Mitchick over. Set in the middle there for number 27, Renee Horasic. Brooks with the service. And that one was a tough one right there in the middle, a little too far in front. Northern Valley shifts a little. Keegan tries to go a little longer as a result and went too long. So with that, Renee Horasic will go back to serve. And the Huskies will sub in Catherine Spear. Justice still tries to pass that one. Hard serve by Horasic. Into the middle, Smith receives. Set by Brooks. Bussin with the hit. Tap over by Northern Valley. Mitchick with the swing. Cox with the swing. Off of, still out of bounds. Huskies are up. 5-3. Service. Still. Brooks. Tries to put it in a hole. Not able to do so. Cox with the hit. Bussin and Aldridge with the block. I did not see who specifically got it, but they were both there. Bussin with the service. Short serve over. Riedel with the hit. Northern Valley able to get it up. Still sets it. Mitchick on the hit. Set. Off of the antenna, so that will be out of bounds. And it will be Coyote point. So we're all knotted up here, 5-all. And we have a ref timeout. Huskies able to get that over. Mitchick, a little tap over. Riedel able to get a hand on it, but it just popped up and not able to get to it. So it will go over to the Huskies. Huskies serving now. Jordan Cox doing the honors. Still up. Brooks. Mitchick. Up. And on that hit by Spear, out of bounds. So that will be six-all. Still will let it fall for a reserve. Didn't like that toss. Good job on her part. Set. Free ball over. And it's enough and put in a hole so that they just simply couldn't get to it. So it will be Husky ball. 7-6. And we have that switched around. They switched the teams on us, so I'll have to try to change that when I get a chance. Out of bounds. So it will be Weskan ball. So it is all knotted up now. And again, I've got that switched, so we'll try to get that taken care of. Mitchick into the net. Service by the Huskies. Let's see if we can. Mitchick receives that. Brooks to Bussin. Not quite able to get a good swing on that. So Huskies are up 9-8. Low serve. Tap right back to where Shem was. Ira Shrepner. I think I got that last name wrong, but that was at a quick glance. We'll try to get it. Swing by Gebhard, J.C. Gebhard. Schimper. All right, and speaking of Shem, Micah is serving. Cox receives. And Jordan Cox swings. Just a little far off the net probably for her comfort. Just guessing the way she ran that route. Shem again with the serve. This time on the other side. Brooks receives that, but nobody there to set it. All right, J.C. Gebhard. Mitchick. Off of her and out of bounds. Nice serve. Gebhard again. Brooks with the set. Bussin with the hit. And on that deep pass over by Ira Schimper, nice job putting it exactly where it needed to be. So it is Northern Valley up by 3 on the serve. But the serve, not good. So that will give the Coyotes a chance here to get this back up. Brooks on the serve. Back row hit by Gebhard. And that time has a nice swing and puts it where Still can't get to it. All right. Renee Harasic. Still 2 hits called. So it'll be Coyote ball. Or they're calling a carry is what they're calling. I think the Northern Valley coach was somewhat mystified too. Set. Bussin up. Sawyer Mitzick saw the hole and put it right where it needed to be. Nice job by the freshman this time. Bussin with the serve. Cox with the hit. And they say that she got into the net afterwards. So it will be Coyote ball, Weskan serving. And makes it just really difficult for Andrea Para to be able to get to it. Weskan again. Same little floater, same spot, but this time they get there. Hayden Cox on the swing. A little out of bounds. Kobe Weskan with the service. Just a still for the Coyotes. Riedel with the hit. Nice receive by the Huskies. And they called net on the Coyotes this time. So ball will go over to the Huskies. All right. Whatever was the issue is taken care of. And Jordan Cox serves that. A little set for the middle. Brooks. And just set it probably a little close for comfort for Peyton Riedel. Kobe Weskan getting a quick tie the shoe timeout. Jordan Cox. Maggie Aldridge going for that, but missing it, and I think catching Kobe Weskan by surprise. Weskan this time takes it. Still off the back row. Set by Cox to her sister, and her sister brings the hammer. Nice swing by Hayden Cox that time. Serve by Cox. And with that, I think Bryn Wright had seen enough and wants a timeout. So we will go to break and be back with you.
You appreciate it when people listen to you. You like it when they understand. We understand, and we think we have something you're going to like. My name is Brandy Archer. I'm part of the First National Bank and Trust family in Phillipsburg, Logan, Long Island, Smith County Bank and Smith Center, and Solomon Valley Bank and Beloit, member FDIC. You work hard around home, around your family, at your job, and you deserve some perks. Benefits like shopping and travel discounts, protection on your cell phone, roadside assistance. Perks.
It is not recognizing that.
Today, go to agbank.bank, take a look at the brand new Perk checking account and all the special benefits perfect for someone like you. Reduce risk, save money, get your own Perk checking account. Know that today and every day, First National Bank and Trust is here for you.
Back with you, and on that swing by Sawyer Mitchick, it did not clear the net, so 4 hits. Brooks gets it up. Weskan gets it over. Free ball. Riedel with the hit into the far corner. Good placement. Keeps this game close. 2017. Northern Valley is up. Still is serving for the Coyotes. Justice, a little side spin thing. Cox gets a hand, gets it up. Riedel with the hit. I'll have to say this for a freshman who had freshmanitis big time on the first part of this season. She's come a long ways. Still with another set, or another serve rather, excuse me. Weskan. Little set over. Gives the Huskies a chance to hit, and they do. Still receives it. And Riedel puts it right back where it came from, and the Huskies just were still scrambling to recover from the last time. So we are at 20-19 with still serving. And they call it inbounds. So with that, they will bring a sub in to kind of break things up, would be my guess, knowing how coaches think and work. We're all knotted up, 20 all. I think both these teams really want this game. Swing away by number 19, Ira Schemper. Not quite getting it over the net, though. Still has the Coyotes up by 1. And that time, it was not close enough to the line. So Hayden Cox will do the honors for the Huskies serving. Shem on the receiving side. Mitchik with a little tap over. Riedel with the tap over. Little set for Mitchik, but wrong spot. Schemper. Shem. Set. Still gets to it, but I think it was going to be out of bounds. But Gebert able to put a nice swing on that. So we are Northern Valley up by 1 now. Bussin, pass goes over. Set. Gebert out of bounds. Knotted. 22 all. This time Mitchik with the service. And Mitchik got bailed out with Northern Valley being out of rotation. Sawyer Mitchik got bailed out on that one. And this time she puts it in. And a little tap over by Riedel. Shem with a hit. And in. Micah Shem having a nice game. Sawyer Mitchik with the service. Coyotes match point. Ball up. Set. And out. Gebert hits it out. So Coyotes get their first win here in this tournament. So I'm sure that has been helpful for them. We're going to go to a quick break. Be back with you.
Looking for friendly hometown service? Stop by Almena Lumber and Supply and Home Oil at 611 Main Street in Almena, Kansas. They've got you covered with gas, bulk fuel delivery, tire repair, and if you're craving a candy bar or cold pop, you'll find it right inside. For over 20 years, Tracy and Nikki Stutzman have been proud to serve the community and want to say thank you for your business. So next time you're in Almena, remember to fill up your tank, grab a treat at Home Oil Company, where service still comes with a smile. Are you searching for the right insurance plan, but you don't know where to start? At Insurance Central in Norton, they've been insuring for quite some time, and Jody Ward is there to help you every step of the way. Whether it's Medicare, health insurance, life insurance, disability and critical insurance, long and short-term care, annuities, doesn't matter. Serving Nebraska and Kansas, Jody offers local hometown service, and the best part, she's there to take care of you when you need her. Call Jody Ward today at 785-202-5008 or visit insurancecentral.com and get started. Insurance Central, protecting what matters most.
Mittens Travel Center is much more than a convenience store. At Mittens Travel, you can count on them for a quick snack or a quick drink, or maybe get a sandwich from the Subway inside. Maybe you need to take a break from your travels and sit down for a meal at the IHOP restaurant. You can also stop in at the Sonic drive-thru next door. Mittens Travel Center also features high-quality fuel to keep your car or truck on the road. You don't have to come to Mittens to get their high-quality fuel. You can let them bring it to you. Whether it's on the job or on the farm, Mittens Travel Center can deliver gas, diesel, DEF, wherever you are. The next time you're traveling down Interstate 70, make it a one-stop shop at Mittens Travel Center in Oakley, Kansas.
Northern Valley is a 1A Division II school district that serves students in both Norton County and Phillips County, with a current preschool through 12th grade enrollment of 152 students. Almena High School's purpose is to graduate students with successful, oriented attitudes and the skills necessary to succeed in society and be long-life learners. Almena Elementary will create an effective teaching and learning environment that will encourage all students to reach their maximum potential in academic and social experiences. We will strive to enable each student to become a productive and responsible citizen involved in a lifetime of successful learning. Long Island Middle School seeks to expose students to a wide variety of educational experiences, to delve into broad ranges of activities, including academics, athletics, music, drama, and scholastic endeavors beyond classroom, and to refine social behaviors and attitudes acceptable for living with people in a worldwide society. We have a strong tradition of academic excellence and accomplished athletic programs. Our small class size allows for more one-on-one interaction with our students. Northern Valley's community are strong supporters of the school and extracurricular activities. From the Valley, this is Trista Smith saying, "Go Big Green!"
Northern Valley serving on that first serve of the game. Bussin and Shem, I don't know who hit that, but they were both going for it. Whoever hit it, it was a nice hit. Shem will go back to serve for the first time here for the Coyotes. And she brings it. Northern Valley digs it. And Jordan Cox hammers it, but just goes out of bounds. Shem. And Northern Valley not quite able to get there to tap that over. Shem again. I think Weskan was so busy watching Northern Valley that time that they almost missed that one. Nice recovery by Northern Valley. Set. Riedel. Set. Bussin had the block, but it came back on her off of the net. Nice swing by Gabbard. And she will go back to serve. Smith. I think some communication issues there for the Coyotes. 2-3, Coyotes up. Gibbard serving. JC, nice serve. Pass over by Bussin. Set for Hayden Cox, and she puts it in. And with that, knots the game up here. JC Gibbard serving. Smith. Brooks. Bussin on the swing. Set. Cox. Bussin with the swing. Harasic up there for the block, but comes down on her side rather than the Coyote side. Keegan Brooks going back to serve. Swing. And passes over. Bussin. Back and forth there. Coyotes got caught in this passing it over bit, and the Huskies made him pay. So with that, Horacek will go back to serve. The Huskies will sub, and we're ready to roll. Huskies up. Smith tries to get to it, but it goes off and out of bounds. Horacek doing a nice job of putting it right in those spots where it's in between. It makes it tough. And then hits it off the top of the net. I'll tell you, she's making the Coyotes pay. And I think Bryn Wright's saying we need to break this up. So we're going to go to a quick commercial.
Plains Mountain Truck and Equipment is a full-service truck tire shop with over 26 years of experience. They feature Goodyear tires, used trucks and trailers, and they're your authorized Caterpillar parts dealer of Sharon Springs.
Horacek back for the Huskies to serve. Still gets it up. Brooks busting on the swing. Set for Cox. Puts a nice swing on it. Hayden Cox. Off of the block by Bussin. Another one. Bussin gets the block on it. Thought it was going to roll over on the Husky side, but it did not. Horacek is just having a nice run serving. Coyotes caught in a no man's land situation right now and just needing to get something. And they finally do. Kobe Bussin able to just tap it into a little hole that the Huskies had there. And just some way to get Horacek out of that serve spot. So Bussin will now go back to serve. She'll serve right there into the middle. Jordan Cox getting the set. Nice swing. Mitchik with the bump over. Set. Mitchik. Set. Cox. Off of the touch by the Coyotes, so point will be Husky. Cox. Still not able to handle it. This is Justice Still's third season of playing volleyball. She has come a long ways. She just started playing with Weskan here this past year. Mitchik hitting it out of bounds, and had been over at Sharon before that and had played back in junior high for, I think, a season. So 4 hits on the Coyotes there. 14-5. Northern Valley is smoking on this one. Jordan Cox with the serve. Maggie Aldridge with the pass over and wins that little tip at the net. Riedel with the pass up, and she gets it right back for a hit. Cox with a set. And Ira Schemper able to hit that right into a nice spot. So Bryn Wright will use her last timeout, and we will go to break.
Chance McKinney with Northwest Kansas Cattle Company is bringing a taste of the Far East right here to the Midwest. They're a family-run operation located in Alameda, Kansas that specializes in Wagyu. Whether you want jerky for a snack or a steak for supper, or maybe you just want to fill your freezer full, they are here to serve you. From pasture to plate, they'll help you all the way. Call 785-650-3679. That's Chance McKinney of Northwest Kansas Cattle Company.
If you haven't gotten the opportunity.
Jordan Cox on that serve. Getting the point on it. And the ace. Bussing up. Passes over. Bussing again, receiving. Riedel trying to tap it over, not able to do so. Jordan Cox. Back again for the serve. Justice still up. Brooks with the set. Riedel over. Maggie Aldridge getting it back. Hayden Cox brings the hammer, and Justice still couldn't do anything with it. Just tough ball to handle. Nice swing by Cox. And her sister goes back. Still with it up. So it is 19-5. Huskies are up. They're saying we want a third game out of this. And the Coyotes doing what they can, but struggling at the moment. Brooks gets it up. Bussin. Riedel tap over. Cox with the set. Maggie Aldridge with the hit. Does not make it over. Bussin up. Free ball over. Little tap, set over. This time Mitchick with the hit. Cox with the hit. And that one was headed towards Winona. Still serving. Gets it up. Coyotes get it up. Hit by Schemper. It goes out. Still with the service. Back row. Brooks, Riedel. And her mom says it was in. Nice having the mom as a line judge. No, it was in. But funny deal. Justice still serving. Nice up by Gebhard. Still. And Keegan Brooks finally gets one of those little dump overs that she likes to do. Hit the right spot. Good for her. Still on the service. That was too close to call. Northern Valley gets it over. Coyotes get it over. Everybody diving for the floor, but not able to quite get there. Justice getting ready to serve. Still serving. Had to try that one. Right into the middle. Hayden Cox with the hit and still could not get to it. And she will go back now to serve. Coyotes are ready, 21-10. And that's going to go out of bounds. All right. Hayden Cox. Bussin gets the up. Still is going to pass it over. Jordan Cox on the set, but not quite the over. Sawyer Mitchick on the serve. Cox out of the middle. Not quite able to get the good swing on it. Was Schemper. All right, Mitchick. That time gets a good swing on it herself. Northern Valley has to free ball it over. Riedel with the hit. And Huskies get it back. Brooks just getting it over. A little block up. Riedel just passes it over. Nice dig by Bussin. Riedel with the hit. Cox with a sat. Schemper with the hit. Riedel with the block. Still gets it up. Shem with the swing. Oh, nice swing there by Gebhard. Shem with another swing. Cox with two hits, and that's one too many. Hayden Cox trying to do everything she could, but just couldn't quite. Coyotes not going without a fight. And we are ready for Sawyer Mitchick to serve. Into the middle right there where she likes to serve it. Hayden Cox. Shem with a swing. That time a little too much. Coming in to serve for the Huskies is number 18. And they call that one out of bounds over the antenna. And that is Trista Smith. So Trista Smith back to serve for the Huskies. And this is for game point. Coyotes will get it back. Set. Block by Riedel. Back over. Harasik. Shem. Again, both these teams going back and forth. Bussin caught with it. And Shem just could not get past Brooks to get to the ball. So with that, that will take this game to a third set. We're going to go to break and be back with you.
When it comes to insurance in and around the Weskan area, Sharon Springs or Cheyenne Wells, Colorado, people depend on Premier Ag Insurance with all their insurance needs, whether it's crop insurance, insurance for the farm, home and auto, or commercial. In Weskan, you can talk to Aaron Aldridge, Rebecca Raines, or Shane Aldridge, and in Cheyenne Wells, visit with Rhonda Brown or Kelsey Roberts. Independent insurance agency that'll take care of all your insurance needs. That's Premier Ag Insurance, Weskan and Cheyenne Wells. Here on the high plains of western Kansas and eastern Colorado, agriculture isn't just a job, it's a way of life. And Weskan Grain LLC, a division of the Sullivan Group, understands that. They got locations in western Kansas and eastern Colorado, and they support the fine folks at Weskan Schools. And the Weskan school community are proud to support the farmers and ranchers who keep that community strong. And because they know the future matters, Weskan Grain supports the academic and the athletic achievements at Weskan High School. Go Weskan! Weskan Grain, rooted in agriculture, growing the community.
Why am I seeing yield differences in only 2 of my fields?
Great question, Evan. I've taken some soil samples, and it looks like you might have some fertility issues, especially in that northern field. Take a look.
Huh. Nothing gets past you, Rick. Hey, how long you been back there?
An agronomist never tells.
From personalized insights to year-round support, Channel agronomists always show up. Channel, all in, all season.
E&H Farms are proud sponsor of the Weskan Coyotes, and they'd like to wish the Coyotes good luck in both academics and athletics this year. That's E&H Farms wishing the Coyotes a successful year.
All right, we are just about ready to get this third game of the match between Northern Valley High School and Weskan High School. Both teams wanting this. I know, talking with one of the players from Weskan, she was saying we want to win this one, and so they have been focused on this, and I think that both teams are out here definitely with big desire to see what they can do to win this one. And as the book says, run the race that you might win. And so in this case, both these teams are doing exactly that. And so we get ready to go, and Shem will get ready to serve. Weskan got the opportunity to serve on the coin flip, and it will be Shem who hits it over. And it is Gabbard for the Huskies, though, that gets it over and gets the first point here of this last game for them. And it is Gabbard who goes back to serve. Huh. Interesting. Gabbard to serve again. Smith with the dig. Set for Cox. Weskan gets it back over. Set again for Hayden Cox. Bussin with the block. Horacek trying to get it over, not able to get to it very well, and it goes into the net. So it'll be Coyote ball. 2-1 Northern Valley. Brooks with the serve. Cox. Bussin back over. And it's Gebhard that tries to get that ball back over, but goes out of bounds. Brooks again with the serve, tie it up. And they'll call 4 hits. So Bussin goes up 1. Set over. Aldridge with the set. Schimper. Horacek. And Coyotes just not able to get that ball up. So Horacek will go back to serve. She was a thorn in the side of the Coyotes the last time around. We'll see how this one goes. Nice floater. And she continues to be a thorn. Knots it up at 3-all. Serve. I think Caitlin Smith got hung out to dry on that one. Horacek. Tap over by Brooks. Cox over. Brooks sets. Bussin with the tap over. Cox taps it up. Hit by Catherine Spear. Not quite going over. And that will bring Kobe Bussin back to serve. And Peyton Riedel onto the front line. And short arms it. So Jordan Cox back to serve now. Brooks up. Bussin with the hit and down. So still now back to serve. She puts it in the back left corner. Gebhard gets it over. And Keegan Brooks just not quite getting as much of a set on that as she wanted, and it kind of left Riedel and Mitchick not able to get there to it. Hayden Cox serving. Brooks up. Riedel over. Hayden Cox up. Gebhard up and over. Brooks still. Point to the Thunderhawks. Hayden Cox back to serve. Shem takes it. Riedel over. Cox to Gebhard. Blocked by Riedel. And Gebhard tries to pick that up, but just wasn't much she could do with it other than just try to get it up, and it went out of bounds on her. So Mitchick will go back now to serve. And that is over, and Riedel is there. Well, that's one that Peyton Riedel probably would not have attempted back at the beginning of the season. She is definitely coming around. Mitchick serving. Cox setting. Shem bumps it up. Riedel over. Jordan Cox to Gebhard. Bussin up. And it dribbles over on Gebhard as she gets it. Jordan Cox over. Mitchick, Shem with the tap over. And out of bounds. Well, that was a nice rally by both teams. So the Coyotes have climbed back in it, knotted it all up with Mitchick serving. Hayden Cox to her sister. And still gets it back up. So, and Schemper not able to get the ball down and in. So Mitchell continuing to serve. And she is becoming that thorn in the Husky side that Harasic is for the Coyotes. Shem with the swing. Gabbard. Shem with another swing. And that time she gets the kill. So Coyotes up by 2. And with that, we're going to go to break.
The hut in Long Island, well, you are missing out. Providing an opportunity for the kids to work and also have some of the best food you can come by in the summer. You do only have a limited time to stop by as they are only open during the summer break for the schools. Fresh sandwiches, wraps, pizzas, salads, and any of the sides you can think of with lunch specials as well. Also, why not top off the meal with some ice cream? Supporting the Northern Valley Huskies academically, athletically, and any way else is the hut in Long Island, Kansas.
Our goal in FACTS is to give kids a foundation for many things, such as cooking, relationships, and even raising kids. Our hope is that they will be able to look back and draw something from these classes, and use it as a stepping stone in their future endeavors. Let the cooking adventures begin. From the Valley, this is Trista Smith, wrapping it up.
All right, we are back with you. Sawyer Mitchick serving. Hayden Cox receiving. Jordan Cox taps it up. Bussin cannot get to it. And with that, it will be Husky ball and service. And they will bring in, again, number 18, Trista Smith, who was just on that ad, I believe. Trista Smith still. Shem was there to block, but it was right there, and Renee Harasic brought the hammer. Service. Bussin up. Brooks with the hit. Riedel in the middle there to be there just in case, but it goes into the net, so it will be Weskan ball. Caitlin Smith serving. Gabbard on the hit. Shem on the hit. And they call Ira Schemper for the net. Must have been one of those incidentals. Caitlin Smith with the serve. Harasic tries to get it over. It was not going to go over, but Peyton Riedel made sure. Smith. Swing by Harasic. Not quite there. Cox gets it up. Gabbard in the middle to the back row. Shem with the hit. And again. Net call on the Huskies on that. Cox into the back row. Mitchick puts it back. Swing for Gabbard. Touch. But the Coyotes get it. Brooks gets it over. Cox up. Gabbard. Little set. Oh, and Shem gets to it. Set. Gebert over. This time Bussin with it. And no touch, so it will be Husky ball and Husky service. And I think they're breathing a sigh of relief there. Definitely. So back is Iris Schemper to serve. Shem tries to get to it, can't. This time into the net. So that will put Micah Shim back at the service line. And she sends it right to Hayden Cox. I think if Hayden had thought about it, she might have let that one go. Micah needing to take just a hair off of it. And she does. And Harasic, though, with the nice swing. And Bussin gets it over. Schemper gets to it. Harasic not able to quite get it over. And the Coyotes go up 18-12. Micah Shem into the net. And with that, she will take a seat while Justice Still, the libero, comes in. Gebert serving for the Huskies. Justice Still, nice up. Bussin with the hit. Off of a Harasic block. And down. So Coyotes doing well. And we will go to break.
America never stops. Thanks to the financial support of Farm Credit, neither do the farmers and ranchers who call her home. Since the beginning, we've been helping rural America show the world what hard work can achieve. But the job is far from over. And as rural America grows further, we'll be there, just as we have for 100 years.
When it comes to chemical application, fertilizer, and seed needs that you have in the Wallace County area, contact Helena Agri Enterprises. Just see Lyle Hammer, the manager, and he'll take care of all your chemical fertilizer and seed needs from the Sharon Springs area to the Weskan area, and even you find customers over there in eastern Colorado. Now, they're in need of some help, so if you're looking for employment, why not contact Helena Agri Enterprises in Weskan, Kansas? Just give them a call at 785-943-5219. That's Helena Agri Enterprises, Weskan, Kansas.
Keegan Brooks had the serve on that, and when they went up at the net, why, the Huskies won that one. So they will be back to serve now, and it is 14-19, Coyotes up. Harasic, the thorn in Weskan's side. Oh. The Coyotes got bailed out on that one. Kobe Bussin back to serve for the Coyotes. Huskies are ready. Up. And Jordan Cox just taps it over. And I did not see. I think that was Maggie Aldridge. I could not see for sure. But I think it's Maggie Aldridge that tapped it into the corner where there was no one. Kobe Bussin. Schemper up. Jordan Cox over. Bussin. And Mitchell swings. Hayden Cox brings the hammer. Up. Set. Jordan Cox. Out of bounds. Didn't quite get that hand quite all the way over. Bussin. Schemper up. Gebert over. Justice Still. Mitchell with a swing. And Jordan Cox there for the block, but instead of going in, it bounces out on her. Bussin with the serve. And just not quite able to handle that one. Catherine Spear not Catherine Spear, but Andrea Para trying to get there with it and couldn't. Gabbard over. Bussin up. Keegan to Riedel, and no luck that time. And that gives a break that the Huskies desperately needed. Jordan Cox, nice serve. Mitchick with a swing. Cox with a set to her sister, who brings the hammer, but still's there. Mitchick with the hammer. Up. And not quite able to get there was Jordan Cox. She tried everything she could. Good game by both teams. And we will get ready to go to our next game.
Today's broadcast was produced by OpenSpacesSports.com. Any rebroadcast, reproduction, or any other use of this webcast without the express written consent of Open Spaces Sports is strictly prohibited.